Do,
Live go.
do, 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 do. Alright. Where my brushes keep going?
Sick.
Alright, I can use this brush.
You threw them all out.
Do want to get some new Rosemary & Co. 3s. Just a good brush to have. It's the best brush. No one's got a better brush.
Woo! There we go.
Take the Hun! Hail yourselves! John Alberts, ahoy! Andy Crimson, ahoy hoy everyone! Jennifer Perryman, best first dreadnought! Harry McGill, Halo! Jason M, hey everyone! Never played Halo.
Me either.
Can I use this red or is it all dried up? I can probably get it. It looks like fun. You just shoot aliens.
I don't know. Shooting aliens sounds really boring. I mean, it's no Terraria.
Where's Diplomacy, the game?
Exactly. John Albers, love today's vid. Did you make a last name that involved calling yourself a shell?
Yeah, that's my real last name.
Yeah, it's the full name. It's probably bad that you doxed yourself. But
yeah, before editing, I also gave out my whole address.
Yeah,
we decided that only for the patrons. That might be too much. That's their cut.
Yeah, that's on the Patreon. Yeah. Right on the Patreon. Kick the Bandit. I saw dislikes for a half a second.
Oh my goodness!
What? And again, how does it work? Why was there a rollout? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you'd think there'd just be an on-off toggle.
Yeah. I don't know, so crucial to their infrastructure.
Hey, doggy. She wants to cheese it. I gave her a cheese it earlier.
Hack 'em slash. Nick and Jay, I learned something new with every one of your videos. Thanks, dudes.
Yeah, me too. Kevin Estebar, where all my can't decide what faction for kill team dogs at? Yeah, me either. I have like 5 or 6 or 7. George Jardo, you should really be more careful with your C4 milliput. It'll take someone's eye out.
I get it.
1313s, hey Nick and Jay, guess what? Friday is payday and I'm going to finally become a patron. Yeah!
Woo!
Put the pay in patron.
Yeah, there you go. Patreon. Tomfoolery 3, thinking about getting Octeris for Christmas. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, if you want the start playing kill team and you like the Krieg and or the Orc Commandos. Benjamin Reynolds, I'm buying last year's Tyranid Battle Force. The Tyranid Battle Force is pretty dope. Although it came with too many Gene Stealers for my liking. Because I already have lots and lots of Gene Stealers.
Yeah, so Games Workshop needs to contact you about what you want it to be.
Exactly.
I mean, you've been saying that for years, and I agree with them.
I need to call up J. Bartholomew Schillen. George Shadowdew. The Patreon list in your videos is getting beefy. Congrats, dudes. Yeah. Only 76 more before our secret plans will be revealed.
Yeah. Blue Demonica. Not sure if you have videos on it already, but I'm in desperate need of how to do swamp and tropical jungle bases and terrain for my homebrew Necron dynasty. I would love to see your take on it.
We definitely have a swamp video. If you go to our channel, we have a basing playlist with over 80 basing videos.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I think we have a bunch. I feel like we probably have a bunch. We have not necessarily tropical swamp, but we did something with midwinter a while back that is also swamp-like.
The Midwestern marsh base.
Yeah, Midwestern marsh.
Classic.
Marsh base. Yes. Ooh, Frozen Throg, secret plans, you quit?
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-oh, you know our secret plans.
Jardu, wait, that makes you J.B. Schillen.
Exactly. Ah, what a world.
1313S. I'm getting the Death Guard Christmas box. Ah, neat. I'd be more enticed by the Death Guard Christmas box if I hadn't already gotten that Blight Crawler launcher. The Myphetic Blight Hauler. I probably will end up with 3, but I don't want 4.
You could sell one.
I'm not gonna sell one.
You could have 4.
I don't want 4. I also don't want the Chaos Champion. Or the Nurgle Champion. Sebastian, did you know that you would have multiple 40k armies when you started? If not, how large was the first army before you started the seconds? I definitely didn't know I'd have multiple armies. I started with Necrons, and I had a lot of Necrons before I decided to do some Space Marines. I think probably maybe 4,000 points, maybe a little less of Necrons. And then I started Space Marines.
More like Nerd Marines.
Yeah.
Jeez. Dork Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Frozen Throg. You can sell 2. Yeah, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Sell 2. Then you'll have 2.
Jason M., if you just go to the EOB basing playlist and watch them all, you too will secretly be really good at basing.
Exactly.
D. Lee Loftus, you can use little aquarium plants for jungle bases. Snip and cut and glue them down. Oh yeah, I always know the classic aquarium foliage, and it's kind of pricey. At least it is at the pet store. I don't know if there's deals to be had.
Yeah, but that's because you also, adopt a cat while you do it.
Yeah. So many cats.
That's what makes it so. Yeah, that's what really makes it so expensive.
Yastine Brown.
Sean?
Hey guys, love the basing video. Yeah, yay. Everybody go watch it like 10 times.
Sean, Jay, I liked your icicle technique on the bases. Thanks for the tip. Also, that's also what she said.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fabian Ware Inc. What are you using to hold the miniature to the wooden cube?
3M double-sided tape.
Wow.
It's good stuff. I'd suggest the 1-inch, because the 1-inch will hold a 32mm base really, really well by the corners. The 3/4 is a little small. The 3/4 is perfect for 25mm bases, or just feet. Often I don't glue a model down to a base at the beginning, and so I'll just glue down the feet.
Antonio, if I ever get into Space Marines, I will paint Ultramarines in yellow and Iron Fists in blue, just to piss off normies at conventions.
Yeah. Take that, normies.
Yeah. Screw you, normies.
Mm-hmm.
George Gajardo, tips. Speaking of just the tip, you know where this one goes.
Yeah.
Where does it go? Lazy Bum, does the tape only touch the rim of the base?
Yeah, it only touches the rim, but it holds it really good. Like this little, it's surprisingly good, and it's not. It won't ever leave a residue. I've stuck down like little tiny Sororita's feet to the base, and had no problems. Blood Lord 79, hello again at that weapon glow, chef's kiss. Yeah, I really like it. They definitely made a nice complicated shaped weapon.
Yeah.
Anybody see on Warhammer Community today, you can win an entire army of either Blood Angels or Gene Stealer cults. And so I'm assuming I'm going to win. It's open to anyone already subscribed, or anyone subscribed to Warhammer TV, Warhammer Plus. And so that's me, so I'm going to win it.
Exactly.
I'll probably pick the Gene Stealer half. I don't know. Exactly.
Are they going to pick 2 people?
I guess presumably. It'd be weird if they only picked one and they're just like, yep. So you got to pick.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think we should win.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good reason to sign up. In fact, it's definitely not. But it's a nice little perk, I guess. You might get entered to do a thing. Benjamin Reynolds, I want to win more Blood Angels. Can I win more Infinity miniatures? If you sold all of your winning models from Warhammer TV, then you could definitely buy a bunch of Infinity models.
There you go.
1313s. I already have too many Blood Angels. I know. God, how many points does Pleasant Kenobi has a Blood Angels army? And it's like 15,000 points or something absolutely absurd. And apparently he bought it by selling a magic deck.
Wow. Jeez Louise.
George
Sean, is Warhammer Plus worth it?
Not really. it's got some fun stuff on there, but there's not too much. I'd say maybe if you're feeling spicy on a weekend or something, just pay $6, watch everything, and then unsubscribe.
Right. Yeah, and do that in like a year from now.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be golden.
I think it'd be worth I think the whole show of Angels of Death is out, so I don't know, maybe you could watch all of that and then watch some Louise.
I think you wait until the Black Templar show is done.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I think you do.
Maybe just shell out another $6.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
You're sounding like a real shill right now.
Ah, JB shilling. George Jardo, I bet the 3M tape is the most expensive crafting material Jay uses, unless he lives by a 3M factory dumpster. Ooh, I bet that's a wonderful dumpster.
Yep. Very sticky, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with it.
Lazy bum, I signed up for Warhammer Imperium. Give me the loot. Yeah, Warhammer Imperium looks kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
You get discounted models monthly.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into it.
Mm-hmm.
We were notified about it today, but yeah, we'll have to see. Because they had like this. Their website looks a little less confusing, but then when you click on how it works, there's like a bunch of weird shit that says $3.
Yeah,
like up like $3 extra. I don't know. I don't get it.
Remember,
I didn't read it.
Remember when they scammed us all and we could not figure out the price and what we were getting?
Yeah. I don't know.
Tomfoolery. Speaking of giveaways, my local game store has not got any of the monthly coins or minis. Your local Warhammer store? That seems kind of weird because they're supposed to. Frozen Throg. Magic is crazy expensive. It must be. It must be. If you could trade a deck of paper cards for the same price as basically a car.
Yeah. It does not make sense.
Lazy Bum, does Warhammer Plus unlock app features? I have no idea. I know you get the apps, the Warhammer app and the Age of Sigmar app, but I don't know how they work. I thought that you still need the real codex.
That's what I thought too, but I also don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that maybe that'd be something worth exploring, because I think we've only really used the Warhammer TV stuff. Mm-hmm.
Is HBO Max worth it? I have no idea.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say no.
Ooh. Well, I think HBO Max, what's kind of cool about that is they have theatrical releases.
Oh, can I watch? If I get HBO Max, can I watch
no,
the Suicide Squad?
I don't think so anymore, because it only exists for a little bit. I'm not sure though. We should have done that. We should have done that a while ago.
Yeah, like when it was happening.
Yeah, but I think it's for limited time. But I'm not sure.
I suppose that makes sense.
Sure, someone else can tell me.
I guess who owns DC? Like where do DC movies end up?
I don't know. Let's see.
Is it a DC movie? Max. No, it's definitely DC, right? Batman. I get the superheroes confused. They're all the same.
Lead vegan. Dune is on HBO Max.
Ooh. I like that Dune.
It's on HBO Max. Here's the full list. You can watch In the Heights.
Good.
I know that you've wanted to.
My mom saw it. She really liked it.
In the Heights is a good show.
It is a good show.
I think it's better than Hamilton.
I like Hamilton.
I think it's more fun.
I've seen In the Heights twice. I've seen...
Yeah, but one of those doesn't count.
One of those doesn't count. No, it doesn't. Although it sort of counts. It's
the professional production counts.
Yeah, it's fine. I like it.
It doesn't really have an ending, which is weird.
The first song is the banger, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the song.
And I like the grandma song where the grandma's singing about her life.
I don't remember that.
I like that one too. Yeah, but that's my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
It's very emotional. It's very I remember somebody that I was sitting next to was crying during the song. Someone that we know was crying during the song because it was emotional. It's wild. Is it a movie? Is Suicide Squad or not a movie? Is it a comedy?
Yeah, it's probably a comedy.
This is organized by random. It's not helpful. How do I like they have you click this button and you can see all of the movies that they have, but you can't search. So you just have to click through everything to find it, which is good.
Present Throg, DC movies end up in the trash. Yeah. Although I did like Wonder Woman, except for the ending. The ending is pretty bad. It's also once again it's like a 2-hour and some change movie. Man, why are movies so long? Wonder Woman has a very corporate ending. It's great. Because the movie literally ends, and then there's a giant CGI fight scene.
Davy Jones. At EonsBattle, the Games Workshop paint set's a good deal, or would it be better off looking somewhere else?
Probably looking somewhere else. GW paint is fine. It's good, but it's expensive.
I don't think it's a deal. I think it's exactly the price of all the paints would be.
It might be. I don't know. I never look at the GW paint.
And also, are you going to use every single color that is in the set? Because you're probably not.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing about paint sets. It's like, oh good, I'll have all these paints for when I need them. But are you going to need them? Yeah, you can't just drop a paint set and expect people to buy it. We've never seen that happen before. People are very wary of paint sets.
Okay. The Suicide Squad leaves HBO Max Sunday, and that was in September. So
okay, perfect.
So I think it's gone. I think you have to buy it now, like on Amazon or YouTube or Apple TV or whatever. And it's $6 because now movies are expensive. Although I've seen new movies go for like $8 on Amazon. Lazy Bum, when is the Kickstarter for EOB Paints?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yep, coming soon.
Wayne signed up for the Warhammer Imperium a month ago, Ireland. From the start, they sent the first 2, and then they sent 4 issues each month. Problem is that they didn't send 7 to 10 because of stock, and then jumped to 11 and 14. Wait, so you just didn't get what you paid for?
Interesting.
Or jumps 2. Okay, so at least they gave you 11 through 14 instead of 7 through 10. I mean, at least that's something, but you're supposed to... Hopefully then eventually, maybe after 11 through 14, they'll send you 7 through 10.
I would assume that that's what they would do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they don't, that's insane. 'Cause I get it if they're having a problem.
Yeah.
But, they shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin Reynolds, do you have a video on how to make skulls for your bases?
No, I would just get the GW Skulls box. Honestly, it's a pretty good deal. It's kind of expensive, but you do get, like, all the skulls you'll ever need in plastic, which is very nice. And the resin skulls you can buy, like, I bought resin skulls from Green Stuff World, and I think it was actually more expensive, and the skulls weren't that great.
And there you go, shilling again.
Yeah! Blue Demonica, Nick, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do. It is called Eons of Battle. It's really exciting. I do it with Jay. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a lot of the videos though, and then Jay edits.
Kyle Seeley, the new James Bond movie was 2 hours, 45 minutes, and House of Gucci is also 2 hours and 45 minutes. Neither movie needed to be nearly that long. Every movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes now. Unless it's Avengers Endgame, in which case it's like 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Do you think, because I know like people are complaining about, well, people in the movie business are complaining that nobody's watching movies or going to movies anymore. You think it's because it's too much?
I don't know.
It's too long?
I think that's definitely some part of it.
You think people are just like, oh God, 3 hours? I can't.
Yeah.
I can't leave my kid for that long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It is a long ass time, and I think the logic is you get more movie, so they'll come to see more movie.
No, but here's the problem. Think about how many times you're gonna have to piss in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like at least probably once if you're drinking a soda pop, you're eating some popcorn.
Yeah, if it's me, it's closer to 5 times.
Yeah, it's not to say. Yeah, on the low end. I mean.
Yeah.
But that's like one of the most upsetting things.
Mm-hmm.
Is when you have to get up to piss during a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember this is one of my favorite moments of my life. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I saw the Warcraft movie with a couple of friends of mine, and when we sat down in the theater, my friend, like during the previews, my friend for some reason he unbuckled his pants, right?
Yep.
And the reason was because he had to pee, but he didn't want to get up to leave, even though it was the previews. He wanted to see all the previews and he wanted to see all the movie, but he just wanted to relieve some of the pressure that the pants were causing. So he unbuckled them.
And this was not a Warcraft fan.
No. I don't know why. I mean, we were drunk, so that's part of it. But yeah. And I don't know. I don't really know how that works. I've never just unbuckled my pants and then that,
I don't think that helps that much.
Oh, but I was dying of laughter the whole time. Just go to the bathroom. Because I asked right when we were leaving, I'm like, so why did you unbuckle your pants? He's like, I had to pee. Like, how did that help?
Davy Jones, I'm in need of black paint. Any brands you recommend? Army Painter black paint is really good. I think it's my favorite black paint that I've used from a miniature paint company.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Perryman, Jay, what's the best beginner dreadnoughts? I guess you have two options. You could go Redemptor Dreadnought if you like Primaris, or you could go with the Venerable Dreadnought, which you can run as either a Venerable Dreadnought or a normal Dreadnought. Surge
Ooh, here we
David,
go.
the Star Wars Legion paint sets were pretty legit. Ooh, I think those were made by Army Painter.
Ah. Jason M, instead of leaving a movie to pee, just tape a tube to your leg.
There you go. Pee on the floor?
And just have...
Or pee on your leg?
I think it's good. Oh, Monitor. Oh, it helps. Gotta expand that bladder. Jeez Louise.
George Cajardo, oh my gosh, an Eons of Battle basing kit is the perfect product for this channel. Just tubs of J approved basing materials. Do it. Yeah. Hallie McGill, have you ever painted a Tyranid? And if you have, is there a video of it?
Yes, you painted the lictors.
Oh yeah, I painted the lictors. I painted a 1 pound kill team or whatever it's called.
Yep. And then there's a really old video of you showing off a bunch of Warmorgons and Termagants that you painted.
Yeah. I think I was testing out varnishes.
Yeah. But yeah, you just talked about them, and then the video just ends. It's kind of awesome. It's wild. Like you're talking, and you're like, and it just ends.
Yeah, I love when videos just end.
Yeah, you know who's the king of videos just ending?
Emil?
Squidmar.
Yep. They
it's
just
awesome.
end.
It's awesome.
Like they'll just
It's
be like
so...
a beautiful shot of the model, uplifting music, and then right in the boop.
Yep. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful. I think a lot of videos should end like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just done.
Serge David, pee back into the bottle. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Jason M, no, let it go to the floor. It'll get the people in front of you, but you'll be fine. So yeah, there you go.
Kyle Seeley, the Star Wars Legion paint sets have labels in bottles that look like Army Painter, but the box of them has no reference to Army Painter at all, which is weird. Huh, interesting. Mara Cunning Minis totally expected Jay to review the entirety of Angels of Death in the next Model's Memory since the show has ended. Oh, you know where you can see a review of the entirety of Angels of Death?
Our Patreon.
Yeah.
Well, coming soon. We filmed part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll be next week's.
Yeah.
Not this week's, but next week's. The first we're gonna go over the first 2 episodes. Lazy Bum, I think Army Painter makes the D&D paint sets as well. Flipnut Dude at 88. Sorry I'm late. My kid had a hockey game. His team won, by the way.
Unacceptable.
You knew exactly what I was gonna ask. Perfect. I like to think it's professional hockey. That would be pretty funny.
Lee Quinn, have you finished Angels of Blood? I think Angels of Death, and if so, what did you think of it? I haven't finished it yet. I think the last episode came out today. I really like it. It's my favorite Warhammer show. I think I like it more than Astartes. Although Astartes is awesome. I love Astartes.
More than Hammer and Bolter?
Oh yeah. Hammer Bolter is kind of hit and miss.
What about the best episode of Hammer and Bolter versus the series?
Way more. I like Angels of Death. It's really, really good. What's the paint set? That's the paint set I got back into the hobby with. Surge David, that reminds me that I hate that the Mechanica Standard Gray, Rattle Can, and the Paint Pot are different colors. Yeah, nobody buy spray paint from Games Workshop. I promise. It is just rebranded regular spray paint in the bottle. Go with the Rust-Oleum matte paints. It's just good quality spray paint. That's all you need. You do not need to... There's no magic. And you know what? I'm throwing the Army Painter sprays in there too. There is no extra magical miniature paint mixture in there. It's just spray paint. I will say, don't buy Krylon. Krylon is poopy. I've never been happy with a Krylon purchase.
Yeah.
Thank goodness they recently got rid of the fan spray nozzles. Those were so bad. They sprayed in like a flat arc, and it would just dump paint in the middle and then be spitty on the ends.
I mean, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't need to fix just the regular spray paint nozzle. It works.
Frozen Throg. But Jay, they don't sell those here. Spray paint is surprisingly rare here.
Where is spray paint rare?
Just regular old spray paint?
Like they sell here. They sell spray paint at Walmart. You not got Walmarts where you at?
I mean, people live in different countries.
It's true.
So maybe they don't. Sweden. So there you go.
You know what? In Emil's video where he was working on the Titan, wasn't he using Army Painter spray paints? It might have been. Or was it Games Workshop spray paints?
I don't think it was Games Workshop.
Mm-hmm.
I would remember that because I would have called him a shill.
But it wasn't generic. Like it was.
No, I think it was Army Painter because he used that red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have to go back. Actually, he didn't use any brand. He used Magic.
Yeah.
He did a little effect, which is cute.
RTRT, GW gotta make a live action, but not with proper actors and no HBO Netflix money, just LARPers. Only LARPers. I'd watch every episode. Yeah!
Filmed on an iPhone?
Mm-hmm. Blue Day Monica. Which spray paints are good? I really like Rust-Oleum matte spray paints. Monitor. It's muffin magic, yo.
Exactly.
MD Gibsonism. I really like how that base is looking. Yeah, I mean, just wait for the pigments to go on.
Damn.
Lazy Bum. I think Army Painters are color matched to their paints. Green's green.
Yeah.
Gara. Jay, do you like Emil's airbrush? Yes, but it's a really, really nice airbrush, just in general. And then you get it to support Emil. Because it's just a normal Harder and Steinbeck airbrush.
Yeah. It's a cool design, though.
It is.
It's neat.
It looks snazzy. Honestly, they should just do that to all airbrushes.
Yeah. They really should. Monitor. I was hoping Jay would read my emojis. Mouse.
Green explosion or green pinwheel. It's explosion. Miffin. Another green but a different kind of explosion. Magic. Boomerang. Yo. Broom. Fireball or the sun. These are bad emojis. I mean, some of them are good, like the firework and the boomerang.
Yeah.
What the heck are these green things?
Let's see. Will it tell me if I hover over it? No. Okay. Oh, wait, yes. The first green one is called Sparkle, I guess.
That's not a
And
sparkle.
that's what it says. And then the other one is 8-spoked asterisk. Oh, and then in the middle is a sparkler, boomerang, broom, and 8-pointed star, obviously.
Ah, of course. Jesse Lopez, J colors on the blade of the staff. It is red mixed with black, and then bright red, and then orange, and then yellow.
Andy Crimson, J reading emoji sounds like he's having a stroke.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Frozen Throg
Wayne?
looked into a hardware store, but all I walked out with was a large bottle of PVA.
Wayne, my favorite spray paint is Montana Black, which is a brand, not a color. It's graffiti paint, and you can use loads of different nozzles for different paint distribution. And then Montana cans are less than half the price of Games Workshop and Army Painter 2.
Damn. Yeah, that's pretty good. It sounds like it's the good stuff. I wonder, are spray paint cans acrylic or enamel? Or I mean, like, are graffiti artist spray paints acrylic?
I would assume so, because it's outside. Or no, not acrylic. Probably enamel.
Enamel, yeah.
Probably want to stay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look it up. You can get these at Blick.
Mm.
Blick, blick, blick.
David Jones, have you painted them new vampire models from Underworlds? If not, please do. I have them printed with, or primed with Army Painter white, but I have too much fear to paint. There's new vampire models for Underworlds? I know that they just came out with like the spider guys and the barbarians. Warcry vampires.
It says these are nitro combination based formula.
Mmm.
It's a lacquer.
Ah. Oh, it's the four vampire lords. Yeah, these models are dope. Very, very good, sensible vampires.
It's a flammable gas. It's made in Germany. It's really flammable. There's like a bunch of stuff on it.
Sam Hardy, official dabbing emoji.
Ooh, they have artistic photos of people using the paint.
Harry McGill, any recommendations for starter brush sets and how to take care of them? Nah, just get something cheap. I know I got like one of those 10 packs from Walmart that come with like one of each type of brush. And those are great. For brush care, Masterson's brush soap and preserver. Masterson's brush shampoo and preserver is a really good little cup or little puck of soap that you can clean your brushes with. Yeah, I just get something cheap to start out.
If you want to get the Montana Black set, 24 colors, a complete set, it's $180. So how many do you want?
Let's just go with 2 to start.
Okay. Yeah, one for you, one for me.
Yeah. Jesse Lopez, where to buy slate chips for basing? Honestly, I would go to like a home store, or maybe hardware store if they have it, and just buy one slate tile and smash it. And you can usually buy like slate tiles in just the tile department. Yeah, and just smash it. Love this. Montier. They are acrylic. Frozen Throg. Lacquer, I think. Sam Hardy. Enamel. Jason M. Lead paints.
Ah.
RTRT. The best thing about the new Eldar re-release will be reading and watching people complain about the new release. Oh, I can't work. George Gajardo, Jay, will you ever do a step-by-step blending tutorial? Asking for a friend that really needs to learn how to blend. I think I'll teach you guys how to blend as soon as I learn how to blend. It's hard.
It is hard.
And also, it's not that important. I don't know. I found that I've been able to get pretty far with some pretty jank blending. Well, one thing I usually one thing I like to fall back on is you mix your paints with matte medium so that it's sort of see-through, and then you just brush it on like normal, but it's a little bit see-through.
I'm a little see-through.
Mm-hmm. Blue Demonica, what do you use to clean your airbrush? Usually alcohol, 91% isopropyl. Aaron McGill, where do you buy cork boards for cork bases? I don't know. Like Amazon, maybe a hobby store, like an arts and crafts store, or maybe you go to like Greece, and then you just start hacking at the cork trees.
Perfect.
Frozen drawing. If it looks good from 50 centimeters away, it looks perfect. Yeah, if it looks good from 3 feet, it's perfect.
Woo! If it looks good from like 100 feet, it's perfect.
Maracooning Minis. Yep, texture is way better in my opinion. Zumakito put out a great video about how you don't always need to blend. Yeah! And if Zumi says it, it is true. It is fact.
Exactly.
And little Simon. Joe Dracos. Cork trees can be found all throughout Europe except Scandinavia. They're not allowed.
Yeah.
They know what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Harry McGill. I'm not legally allowed in Greece anymore.
Me either.
Jason M. Gas line antifreeze is 91% isopropyl alcohol in a small, cheap bottle. I don't know about that. I mean, isopropyl alcohol is like a few dollars from like Walgreens. And it's kind of a big bottle. Weirdly, last year it was a little hard to find.
Yeah, for some reason.
But now they should have it everywhere. Flipnut Doodad 88. Windex can work cleaning your airbrush. Regular Windex, not the ammonia stuff. Interesting. The only thing I don't like about Windex is it doesn't have I don't find that it has a lot of like really get in there and loosen up the paint.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Andy Crimson. That should be a new dating model. If they look good from 3 feet away, they're perfect. RTRT. I worry every time I open a bottle of 99% isopropyl alcohol that it's going to blow up in my face. Nah. It's just normal. It's just alcohol with a little bit of poison in it.
Exactly. I have a ton of it because of 3D printing.
Mm-hmm.
God, if a fire happened, it would not be good.
Do you go 99 or just 91?
99.
99? Very nice. I had some 99 back in the day. Now I've just been using 91.
Yes.
And I can't tell the difference, but...
Yes, I can't tell it either. Oh, I mean, it smells stronger, but I buy by the gallon.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because I have that Anycubic wash station, and you have to really fill that container to clean your minis or biggies.
Frozen Frog, icy propanol is another hard to find thing here for some reason. You know what? I bet it's not hard to find though. Vodka.
Oh.
So when in doubt, you improvise, you adapt, you overcome. Benjamin Reynolds, where can I get 99%? I don't know. Nick, where do you get 99%?
Amazon.
Amazon?
Just type in, it's medical grade or industrial grade,
And
it pops right up. Or you could look at, medical websites too, or scientific. But I've actually ordered, well, I think the first 2 gallons I bought, I ordered. I think I got them. I think I got them from the same place, and I have a new place now, but I don't remember what it is. It's just the cheapest one on Amazon, but it's expensive. It was like $20, like a whole amount, or maybe it was I think it was like 30 bucks.
Benjamin Reynolds, I can only get 90%. I mean, if you're just using it to clean, I can't imagine 90 is not going to get you where you need to be.
Lazy Bum, does Nick have gallons and gallons because he's a doctor? Yes. I actually take the poison out and then I drink it. That's kind of my little thing that I like to do.
Blue Demonica, thanks all for your guys' advice on airbrush cleaners. I have both isopropyl, alcohol, and Windex. All stocked up. Joe Draco's ordered my Reaver Titan last week. Now I am starting my email account for the email staring at my email account for the email telling me it has been shipped. Haven't even blinked. Might need some eye drops. Monitor. Isopropyl is supposedly more effective at 70%. I am no archaeologist.
And that's for human beings. Because I guess the water helps it get into the bacteria better, the cells of the bacteria.
For like cleaning like wounds and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean that's usually they sell it usually in like 75 or 91.
Yeah.
Warhammer Talk, do you have a Technomancer or a Chronomancer, or is that your model of that kind? This is my Cryptek. The only other Cryptek I have is I have the Cryptek with Canoptek Cloak, which is a pretty sick model. It's also on like a 50mm base. It's huge.
Jason M. Nick is a lizard person who controls the supply chains to meet his will.
Yeah.
And I'm messing it all up. You're not getting shit.
But
I'm getting stuff. I'm getting my alcohol. Joe Draco's. Okay, now on a serious note, does this look infected to you? Yes.
Yeah, you're going to want 99% IZ on that.
Benjamin Reynolds, this explains why Nick is rarely on camera. Lizard person. Yeah, can't capture me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the
You'll
same
see that I'm a
technology
real
that
lizard.
keeps Bigfoot from being spotted.
Exactly. It's pretty wild. Jason, Nick also has all of these spray cans of primer locked up in sea containers.
RTRT, dear God, running out of green stuff is a nightmare. It is. I bought a lot of green stuff the last time I bought green stuff. Jojo goes, I have 12 cans currently of spray primers, paints, and sealers because the Reaver Titan. Reaver Titan's a cool one. It's not the biggest Titan. It's not the smallest Titan. It's the medium Titan. It's the Mama Bear Titan.
I got a medium Titan right here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite Titan. I think it's also one of the older ones. It looks pretty silly, but I like that about it. Go on to Forge World. Am I going to get a captcha? Of course I'm going to captcha, but is it going to be boats or buses? I'm going to say it's going to be boats. It was buses. Next. Verify.
Buses.
Lazy Bum, does the layer of contact between each half of the green stuff strip cure? I've seen people cut out the center bit, but others not. I've never noticed it curing there. I know some places I bought it from, they don't have it touching, and some places do. I think Army Painter green stuff was touching, and I don't know if they just put like a little bit of wax or something in between, but there was no problem of it being cured in the middle.
Yeah. I also think you have to like really mix it before they combine.
Yeah.
I don't think it just touching is enough.
And speaking of being properly combined.
Exactly. It is 10 o'clock. You know what that means.
Yeah.
We're going to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But we had 2 videos already out this week. We have 2 more. One coming out on Friday and then another coming out on Saturday for the patrons. Another community critique. And on Friday, we have our hobby hangout stream after our normal stream where you can actually call in and chat with us if you're a Patreon member, which is a lot of fun. And we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. So join us for that.
Woo! All right, everybody. Good night.